So, good afternoon. I call to order this special meeting executive session of the Scottsdale Unified School District Governing Board. The date is Tuesday, May 15th, 2018. The time is 3:01. We'll start with a roll call from my far right.
Sandy Kravitz.
Allison Beckham.
Kim Hartman.
Barbara Perleberg. Board Member Kirby will be joining us very shortly. If we can please, we do have 4 board members and we do have a quorum. If we can please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So I will quickly make a motion that the governing board adjourn in executive session for the following agenda items. 3A, pursuant to ARS 38431.03A3 and A4, discussion or consultation with the governing board attorneys for legal advice and in order to consider its position and instruct its attorneys regarding the public body's position on negotiated agreement with Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Specialized Services. And agenda item 3B, pursuant to ARS 38431.03A3 and A4, discussion or consultation with the governing board's attorneys for legal advice and in order to consider its position and instruct its attorneys regarding the public body's position on salary stipend for Ingleside Middle School principal that is the subject of negotiations in pending or contemplated litigation or in settlement discussions conducted in order to avoid or resolve litigation. The attorneys may appear in person or telephonically. Also, agenda item 3C, pursuant to ARS 38431.03A3, discussion or consultation with the governing board attorneys for legal advice concerning leave payout for Director of Payroll. And do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Hartman. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 4-0. We will adjourn in executive session. All right, thank you. Welcome back. The time is 4:10 and we are reconvened in our special meeting. We will move directly to our first action item, 5A, possible action on retirement and separation agreement for Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Specialized Services. Ms. Siegel, I believe you have some statements.
Yes, Madam President, members of the board, I have been representing the district and the board in negotiating a separation and retirement agreement with Dr. Pamela Sitton. This is not, I might add, a buyout of her contract or paying her any monies over and above what would be due her already. She is going to draw down her vacation leave that would normally have been paid out to her under the benefits afforded to her. Her last day of employment would be July 31st. She's rescinding her car allowance. She's rescinding her doctoral stipend. She's rescinding any other benefits, including but not limited to health insurance benefits and any other benefits during that time period. It is, in my view, in the best interest of the district to enter into this. Again, it is not a payout.
Thank you. Any additional questions or comments?
Or buyout, I'm sorry.
A buyout. Thank you. Any additional questions or comments? If not, I will make a motion that the governing board approve the retirement and separation agreement for Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Specialized Services as negotiated by our outside legal counsel. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Kravitz. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
Nay.
Motion passes 3-2. Thank you very much. We'll move on to our next action item, 5B, possible action on agreement with Ingleside Middle School principal regarding stipend.
Madam President, members of the board, Dr. Christopher Thuman was promised by then Superintendent Dr. Denise Birdwell that if he would rescind or transfer from his position of Executive Director to principal at Ingleside Middle School, that he would have the same salary for 2 years. As I reported to you last meeting, I believe, the first year it was set forth in his contract that he would be paid $105,302. For the second year, the manner of paying him, or the agreement, was set forth as a base pay of $98,063. He was promised a stipend, but the stipend was never approved by the governing board, and therefore is outside, it's ultra vires, as we would say, in as lawyers like to use their Latin. So to date, the employee has been paid $5,289.98. Dr. Thuman and the district would like to compromise this matter to avoid further litigation on this. He has agreed to pay the sum of $2,644.99 as a compromise amount in 30 installments on each payday from May 31st to the end of the school year. This agreement is in the best interest of the district. It avoids further litigation on his claim based upon the representations of Dr. Birdwell and Dr. Sitten.
Any questions or comments? Board Member Kirby?
Thank you, Ms. Siegel. And just for the record, you said that Mr. Thuman had been paid out $5,200, I believe, to date. And can you please confirm that the stipend has been ceased and that there is no future payments this year?
Yes. Madam President, Ms. Kirby, yes, I can confirm that they stopped, the district has stopped any payments as soon as we became aware of this matter. So the total amount he's been paid thus far is the $5,200 figure, and the compromise, in order to avoid further litigation, is for $2,600.
Okay. Any additional? No? So in that case, I will make a motion that the governing board approve the agreement with Ingleside Middle School principal regarding the stipend and as negotiated by our outside legal counsel. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Hartman. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. We'll move on to our last action item, 5C, possible action on leave payout for Director of Payroll. I believe Dr. Virgil might be making a comment on this item.
Thank you, Madam President, governing board members. The Director of Payroll position is one of the most critical positions in the district, and it's to the advantage of the district that we have a transition between the departing payroll director and the incoming payroll director so that we can have a smooth payroll operation, that we don't have any problems in that. Payroll problems tend to affect all 3,000-something employees, and so certainly to the benefit of the district to approve the payment in excess or waive the 100-day limit.
All right. Any questions, Dr. Virgil or counsel this time? No, I see none. So I will make a motion that the governing board approve the waiver of the 100-day cap on general leave for payout of leave for the Director of Payroll. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Hartman. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
Nay.
Motion passes 4-1. Thank you very much. All right. Do I have a motion to adjourn our special meeting?
So moved.
Thank you, Board Member Kirby. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Board Member Beckham. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. We are adjourned. And we will return at 5 o'clock.